What's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today we got a special topic. Got a question from one of our subscribers. He's asking, Jason, which is me, I'm 276 pounds. I'm overweight, fat. People make fun of me. I can't look at myself anymore. I've tried these training programs, dieting, and taking all of these advices, and nothing seems to help. Please help. I'm ready to give up on this. That's what he's saying, man. That's what he's saying. Sounds very depressing, right? Sounds very demotivating. Alright. A lot of you guys may already have the answer in your mind and ready to give to this guy. But this is a special video because I know quite a few friends who struggle with this kind of mentality, this kind of weight. And I never really sat down and tried telling them, I wouldn't say try telling them, give them the advice that I would give this guy. Okay, so this video is a special video, especially for you who asked this question. Okay, so with that being said, this video is going to be quite long, and if this video does not pertain to you and it may drag out, you're more than welcome to go ahead and leave this video. But anyway, let's get into the topic. Okay, so my friend here, he's 276 pounds, fat and overweight, and people make fun of him. Can't look at himself anymore. You know, let's worry about that little line right there. Self-confidence is the most important key into becoming the strongest version of yourself. Alright? I would say this is the second layer of strength, where you're working on your character. Now, this guy right here, you know, I can guarantee you that many people have tried training and dieting, but nothing seems to help. Hey, training and dieting is the easiest part. It really is. All you gotta do is perform the exercise for X amount of time, and then after that, you eat the X amount of food, and voila. You know, you get the results. But it really comes down to the attitude associated with the mentality of who you are. Okay, if you're chasing false dreams, you're going to get false results. You understand that? If you're just trying to become leaner so that way people stop making fun of you, then that's really a really bad reason. Because then it becomes almost like a parasite. The idea to always stay thin, and you're going to go to extremes just to please other people, when honestly people doesn't give a fuck. They make fun of you for no reason, honestly. When people make fun of fat people, they just have nothing better to say and nothing to do. But honestly, they don't care. At the end of the day, they go about their day, and the only time they made fun of you, that was it. So with that being said, you aren't really being made fun of. They're just disrespectful people. Okay? So worry about always being happy about yourself first. So what we're going to do today, we're going to straighten up the mind for the rest of your life. And how we're going to do this, you're going to be meditating 1 hour a day, 7 days a week for the rest of your life. This should be a pattern, a habit. You should be able to sit there quietly in a quiet room, silent room. Nothing there to distract you of meditation. You should be meditating your end result, your goal physique, and you should be meditating on the things that are most important to you and what you should become and what you need to be. So you need to meditate 1 hour a day. This will reset a lot of the negative hormones that are purging your body. All the negative hormones, all the bad hormones, everything gets purged with meditation. It works. There's scientific research out there. You can look at the research on how powerful meditation is to the body. You need to learn how to meditate 1 hour a day, 7 days a week for the rest of your life. You need to see the goal at the end of the. You need to see what you need to be at the end. If you see yourself as Arnold Schwarzenegger, hey man, be Arnold. Be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Be the person you need to be at the very end. Second is the second layer of strength, which is characterization, the spiritual part of who you need to be. Okay? You know, it sucks when people make fun of you. It sucks when people sees you and call you fat. And they make it an assumption that you're not giving an effort to lose the weight. No one gives a damn about how hard you work during the week, the classes you take, the food that you sacrifice to eat so you can lose that weight, but nothing seems to help. And because of those negative comments that are given to you, it makes you feel less of a person. You need to understand that these people are not the most important people in your life. The most important person in your life is yourself. You, yourself. Okay? You're the most important. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day of the week, of the month, of the year, of the decade, okay, of the century. This time, this life belongs to you. You need to be strong. Because when your parents die, when your brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts all die, there's only going to be you. Okay? You need to draw strength from yourself, from your inner self. And how that works is through meditation and through what would people say? Self-appraisal. Okay, you need to praise yourself every day. It's like, I am a good person. I am a strong person. I can do this. No one can tell me what to do. I can do this. I'm stronger than what they think I am. That's what you need to tell yourself. Alright? I'm better than everybody else. I am the strongest. Okay? When people tell you that you're weak, you tell them, oh, I'm strong. You don't know nothing about me. I'm strong. I can do this. I'm still here. Today hasn't ended. Tomorrow is not promised, but today hasn't ended. I still could do something here today. That's what you have, that mentality. Okay? You need to bring that mentality up. You need to have that mentality of, you can. I can do this. Not can't. Can. Cannot doesn't exist. Can. I can do this. This is about me. My health. You understand that? So, as you're moving along, meditation, self-appraisal, continue praising yourself. Okay? And then when it comes to the training and dieting, just watch my other video, where I'm talking about clean food. Food is food. Okay? You know what's not good for you. You know what's good for you. Okay? Eat some vegetables. Eat some fruits. Eat your potatoes. Eat your meats. Stay away from chips and Cokes. Stay away from milkshakes. Eat your cereal. You're good. Stay away from the easy food. If it's easy, if you can't make the food yourself, then it's easy. Stay away from easy food. Alright, you need to learn how to cook, because when you cook, it gives you it gives you a sense of accomplishment. The more you can accomplish by making stuff for yourself, making meals for yourself, instead of taking it easy, buying like stuff that is pre-made and all you gotta do is just warm it up. That's too easy, man. That's where people start to not track their calories because somebody made it for them. Okay, dieting is easy. All you gotta do is learn how to cook for yourself, and then you start rewarding yourself. When you start rewarding yourself, it's like, hey, man, I can do this. It's too easy. See what I'm talking about? And you start feeling better about yourself. When you start feeling a lot better about yourself, the hormones start kicking in. It's all about the hormones. The CNS, the hormones. This is why I preach about strength training. Okay? Bodybuilding is just aesthetics. Alright? It's just there to make you look good. It's not there to develop the strength within and the outer portion of your body. So, you need to learn how to cook for yourself. Don't buy the easy stuff. Alright? If you find yourself at the taco shop, get away from the taco shop. You see how yourself at McDonald's, stay away from McDonald's. I'm not saying those food aren't good, but they're too easy. Somebody made it for you. You didn't take the time to look at exactly what you're making. Because when you break it down little by little, you see the ingredients that are associated with the food that you're making. You start to see, hey, oh my God, I've been eating this whole time. You know? And you start to pick and choose what you want in your body rather than somebody else doing it for you. Because like I said before, nobody really cares about your diet. If anything, they're adding more calories to your food, making it very more difficult for you to lose weight. So, dieting is pretty easy. When it comes to training, all you need to do is build a habit. A habit of doing something. Okay? Anything is an exercise. Picking up a chair is an exercise, believe it or not. Picking up groceries is an exercise. You just got to continue moving. Okay? People will tell you, oh, you can't train more than 1 hour. People will tell you can't train more than 2 hours. People will tell you can't train more than 3-4 hours. You know what? If you ever go to a military boot camp, they train your ass for 12 to 16 hours and they don't give a fuck. They'll still give you your 3 meals a day, but that doesn't guarantee you all that meal will stay in your system, because if they train the shit out of you, they'll make the food come out of you. Okay? There used to be a thing where all the skinny guys would be lined up in the front of the line, and the fat guys were lined up in the back. The rule was, when the first person gets up, everybody has to get out. Sucks for the fat guy, right? So that means everybody got to get in, sit down, and eat their food. So if the skinny guy was being a little dick, you know, he can make the fat guy suffer. He can really make the fat guy suffer. But I've never seen an instance where the overweight guy had an issue with losing weight. 9 weeks of boot camp, and every single overweight soldier that came into boot camp, they lost about 30 pounds. Every single one of them. How is this? They get the less amount of food, they do the same amount of training, and they still lose the weight. They all still qualify, they all still pass, right? It's all they do everything that they're supposed to do, and they still lose that 30 pounds. So the thing is, you got to do is you got to continue moving. Continue moving. Don't stop moving. Train whenever you can. Sit-ups here, push-ups here, some burpees here. Go to the gym for 1 or 2 hours. Don't worry about overtraining. Just keep moving. People will tell you you're stupid. Oh, you're going to burn muscle. Hey, let's not worry about burning muscle. Let's worry about burning the fat first. Okay? When we can get that fat down to a manageable weight. You're 276 pounds. You said no training? Because you know why? Because you know why training doesn't work? These plans doesn't work? Because they're not made for you. Okay, they're not made for you. People, they give you a cookie cutter training plan. You have to literally sit down with a trainer and have him coach you all the way through. right? All the way through to the day you see the end results. That's why none of this shit works. That's why none of the dieting works. That's why none of the training works. It's because everything is cookie cuttered. You know what I'm saying? It's generic. You know, I can make a generic plan for you. But the thing is, it's not gonna be effective because you're not used to the training protocols. You're not used to knowing what to do with the weights and how far and how intense you need to be with the weights. So none of the training I will give you will work. What's going to work is you continue moving. You don't stop moving. You continue exercising throughout the day, every single hour until you have nothing to give. Every single hour. Drink your water, man. Drink your water, eat food, and you train like you've never trained before. Every hour you should be doing like 10, 20 push-ups. Every hour you should be doing some sit-ups. Every hour you should be doing some jumping jacks. Every hour you should be jumping to the ceiling, trying to touch the ceiling. Okay? Doing some overhead clappers, anything. You train your ass off. That's all you're going to do. Don't worry about these bodybuilder programs. Don't worry about these fitness programs. Don't worry about anything. You continue for hours. Okay? For hours. You're going to keep moving. Don't rest. When you catch yourself resting, it's when you sleep. That's the only time you can rest, man. You got 16 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep. What are you going to do in those 16 hours? You go work for 8 hours? And then what? What are you going to do for the rest of the 8 hours? Let's think about that. You sleep 8 hours. You work 8 hours. You got 8 hours of what? Exactly. You keep moving. Don't stop. Keep training. Eat as you do, but you cook your food. You cook your food, and you know exactly what you're eating. So let's recap. You're going to meditate 1 hour a day, 7 days a week, for the rest of your life. Every day, you're going to tell yourself that you're a strong person. You can. Alright, you can do this. You're a strong person. No one can tell you what to do. You know what you need to do. Third, you're going to learn how to cook for yourself. Don't let nobody else cook for you. Fourth, you keep moving. Don't stop moving. You got too many hours in the day for you to rest. Don't catch yourself resting. Only time you can rest is when you go to sleep. You understand that? So if you have any other questions, guys, it's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later. 9, 3,